The East India Company was founded in 1600. Queen Elizabeth I granted it a royal charter. The company's goal was to trade with the East Indies. This included India, a land renowned for its spices and riches. Initially, the company focused on trade. It sought valuable commodities like pepper, silk, and tea. These were highly sought after in Europe. The company's early voyages were long and perilous. They faced storms, pirates, and competition from other European powers. But the lure of profit was strong. The company persevered, establishing itself as a major player in the Indian Ocean trade. The company's early interactions with India were primarily commercial. They established trading posts with the permission of Mughal rulers. The Mughal Empire, though vast and powerful, was open to trade with European powers. The company's focus at this stage was purely on profit, not on territorial expansion. The East India Company's first major trading post in India was established in Surat in 1612. This was followed by the establishment of factories in Madras in 1639 and Bombay in 1668. These trading posts, known as factories, served as centers for trade and commerce. They were also fortified to protect the company's goods and personnel. Calcutta, founded in 1690, became the company's most important trading post. It was strategically located on the Ganges River and served as a hub for trade with Bengal, a wealthy province. As the company's trade grew, so did its influence in these regions. The Mughal Empire, which had once been a formidable power, began to decline in the 18th century. This power vacuum created an opportunity for the East India Company. The company, with its own private army and growing ambitions, saw a chance to expand its influence beyond trade. The Battle of Plassey, fought in 1757, marked a turning point in the East India Company's relationship with India. The battle was fought between the company's forces, led by Robert Clive, and the army of Siraj-ud-Dowlah, the Nawab of Bengal. The British, though outnumbered, were victorious due to their superior tactics and the treachery of Mir Jafar, the Nawab's commander-in-chief. The victory at Plassey had far-reaching consequences. It gave the company control of Bengal, one of the richest provinces in India. This victory also established the company as a major military power in the region. The Battle of Plassey marked the beginning of the East India Company's transformation from a trading company to a ruling power in India. Section 4. Expanding the company's grip subsidiary alliances and the doctrine of lapse. Following the Battle of Plassey, the East India Company adopted several policies to expand its control over India. One such policy was the system of subsidiary alliances. Under this system, Indian rulers were forced to accept British protection. They had to pay for the maintenance of British troops stationed within their territories. This system allowed the British to control the defense and foreign policy of Indian states without directly annexing them. Another policy used by the company was the doctrine of lapse. This doctrine stated that if an Indian ruler died without a male heir, his kingdom would automatically pass to the British. This enabled the company to annex several Indian states without resorting to direct military conquest. These policies, combined with the company's growing military strength, greatly expanded its territorial control over India. Section 5. The shadow of the company lengthens. Anglo-Indian Wars and Annexations. The East India Company's expansionist policies led to several wars with Indian rulers. These Anglo-Indian Wars, fought throughout the 18th and 19th centuries, pitted the company's forces against powerful Indian empires. The Anglo-Mysore Wars, fought against the Kingdom of Mysore, ruled by Hyder Ali, and his son Tipu Sultan, were particularly fierce. Despite facing strong resistance, the company ultimately emerged victorious, solidifying its control over South India. The Anglo-Maratha Wars, fought against the Maratha Confederacy, were another significant conflict. The Marathas, known for their skilled cavalry, posed a formidable challenge to the company's ambitions. However, after a series of wars, the company defeated the Marathas, further expanding its dominion. The Anglo-Sikh Wars, fought against the Sikh Empire in the Punjab region, were the last major obstacle to the company's complete control over India. Despite fierce resistance from the Sikh Khalsa army, the company emerged victorious, annexing the Punjab in 1849. Section 6. From Company Rule to Crown Rule, the birth of the British Raj. The year 1857 marked a watershed moment in Indian history. A widespread uprising sparked by the controversial Enfield rifle cartridges greased with animal fat spread across North India. This uprising, known as the Sepoy Mutiny or the First War of Indian Independence, shook the foundations of company rule in India. The British government, alarmed by the scale of the rebellion, intervened directly. After suppressing the uprising, the British government dissolved the East India Company. It assumed direct control over India, marking the beginning of the British Raj. The British Crown took over the administration of India, ushering in an era of direct colonial rule that would last for almost a century.